Well, a new report was just released that forecasts the future costs of electricity bills, and it paints a grim picture for ratepayers.
Gary Collins with Spotlight on Maryland has been tracking the latest projections and how your wallet may be significantly lighter in the coming years without change.
Our team continues to hear complaints about how the cost of electricity is crippling your budget. Now there are concerns about a double-digit increase that could be coming down the pike in the future. A report published on Tuesday by Synapse Energy estimated that Mid-Atlantic states could experience a nearly 60% additional increase in energy costs by 2036.
Energy prices, yeah, I think it's outrageous.
A shocking development for some Marylanders who told Spotlight on Maryland their electricity bills are already breaking the bank. How expensive?
Very expensive. Too expensive for us to pay our rent and pay the gas and the electric at the same time.
Are you concerned about electric prices rising here in Maryland?
Yeah, it's always been, bad, especially if you ain't got budget billing. It's tough. It's really tough, especially when you got children.
The report says the reason for the forecasted energy cost increases over the next decade is mostly because PJM Interconnection, the region's power grid operator, is not authorizing new generation projects a prompt connection.
And every year we do something on energy policy. It's just that this year I think it got some attention in a different way.
A concern about bringing new energy generation projects online that State Delegate Lori Charkoudian of Montgomery County said dominated the most recent legislative session.
Rules at PJM, as well as, I'll call them mistakes, failures, whether they're intentional or not, at PJM definitely have led to a place that the market's not a free market.
The state lawmaker introduced and passed a bill that will force Maryland power companies to sit on PJM's board to disclose their votes on new power projects.
The idea behind PJM was it was going to facilitate a competitive marketplace. And what's happened instead is that its members are in a position to really hold back competition.
Competition that Delegate Charkoudian says could bring down energy prices and avert the possible 60% cost increase forecasted.
In the end, it is the ratepayers who are harmed the most by those decisions that are made. And it is a wealth transfer from ratepayers, low-income ratepayers, middle-income ratepayers, industrial ratepayers, to incumbent utilities and incumbent generators as they hold on to their market power.
Spokesperson for PJM told Spotlight on Maryland that they do not comment on proposed legislation, adding that there's no other company that's private that's as transparent as they are. PJM also denied our request for interview. I'm Gary Collins with Spotlight on Maryland.
And the president and CEO of PJM, the regional grid operator, will be stepping down at the end of the year. PJM manages the grid for 13 states, including Maryland, and has drawn criticism with soaring energy prices and proposed transmission lines like the Maryland Piedmont Reliability Project.